Lagos Business School, Pan-Atlantic University.
Well, it gives me very great pleasure this evening to join our chief host of the day, the president of the Lagos Business School Alumni Association, Mr. Wole Oshin, to welcome you all to the 2015 President's Dinner. Just before we came in, I was asking Mr. Henry Onukuba that when I became dean, which was also the first dinner that he organized as alumni director, how many were we? And he said, well, we were 250, and then we moved on to 500. Last year, we had 1,350. Tonight, we're expecting 1,650, all thanks to the work of Henry Onukuba. Thank you very much. As all of us know, this year has been quite a difficult year for all of us economically. It took time for things to get started. Even now, we're only just beginning with a number of things. However, we're glad to say that at the business school, we've achieved some major achievements despite the hard economic situation. The first is that as one of the founding members of the Association of African Business Schools, an association that has existed over the last 10 years with the objective to strengthen management development across the continent. After 10 years of existence, we decided that we were going to start accrediting schools in Africa because the peculiarities of doing business in Africa are different from what it takes to do business in the developed world. And sometimes the accrediting bodies may not be wholly cognizant of what these are. So I'm very glad to say that the Lagos Business School is now an accredited member of the Association of African Business Schools. Thank you. In addition, this year, we maintained a ranking in the Financial Times of London open enrollment list of the top 60 schools in the world that offer open enrollment courses. Thank you. We remain the only school in West Africa and one of only 3 schools in Africa that feature in this ranking, and I think that that's a credible achievement. Thank you very much. In addition, this year, we've been ranked by the Financial Times of London in the category of open enrollment since 2007. However, consecutively from 2007 till date. However, this year, we were bold enough to enter into another category, which is the customs education segment. And over the last few years, we've made tremendous improvements in the number of companies that we design bespoke programs for. From 11 organizations that we're developing customs programs for in 2009, last year we delivered 39 programs. We entered into the ranking, and we are ranked now as one of the top 70 schools in the world in customs executive education. Consistent with our objective of developing managers across Africa, we're partnering with several other schools across the continent, again with a view to develop managers that can help us to actualize the growth potential across the continent. 2 programs are worthy of mention. Together with Gibbs Business School in South Africa and Strathmore Business School in Kenya and 3 other public universities, we put together a program kindly sponsored by the Bloomberg Foundation for Financial Journalism. We started the first cohort only in April. We were oversubscribed, therefore we will run another one in July. This program attracts people from all over Africa, and we believe that with the curriculum that has been designed by schools across the 3 countries, we will be able to make an impact in the area of financial journalism. In addition, 2 other programs, we still continue to run the agribusiness management program that is also targeted at the same audience as well. Because we believe that nowadays, the manager that comes to the Lagos Business School may not begin and end his career in Nigeria, but then, given the high level of talent mobility, may find himself working across Africa. Therefore, it is important that whoever comes to the school today, we equip them with the skills that enable them to function across Africa. These are just some of the major things that we've achieved this year. But of course, all of the things that we've been able to do, we could not have done without your support. I still continue to count on alumni for the various ways that they supported the school. I always say we're only 29 faculty, Our missional imperative is to see management as a way by which we can impact society. The President alluded to the various corporate social responsibility projects, which a number of classes have done and continue to do. That is very significant. Across the health sector, across the education sector, we've made major contributions there. And I'd like to thank all of you alumni for your continuing support. Thank you very much. Thank you. Of course, I cannot end without recognizing again Henry Onokuba, who has made my job as Dean extremely easy. At the time I was nominated as Dean, the then Dean of the school, now the Vice Chancellor, Professor Elegido, had called me and said to me, and I said, you know, one of your major roles is going to be fundraising. I had no idea how I was going to go about doing it there, but I knew that alumni were going to be critical in various ways and the support. And I called Henry and I said to him, you know what, we need to strengthen alumni engagement. I'm very happy to say that in the last 5 years, 6 years that Henry has been the alumni director, I think that all of us will bear testimony to the fact that our relationship with the school is indeed stronger. So thank you very much, Henry. Thank you.
Lagos Business School, Pan-Atlantic University.